Hi everybody, this is Diana from sweetysalado, and today we're gonna make a highly requested recipe, and that's how to make tiramisu with no eggs. And instead of eggs, we're gonna use whipped cream to get that soft and fluffy texture in the cream. And as always, the link for this recipe can be found in the info box below. The first step is to make a very strong coffee to soak in the lady fingers. And you can either use espresso or instant coffee like I'm using here. I'm using about 3 tablespoons. Then we're gonna add boiling water to help it dissolve, and we're gonna set it aside to let it cool completely. Once it's cooled, if you're using coffee flavored liquor, you can go ahead and add it. In the meantime, we're gonna make our whipped cream. So in a medium-sized bowl, we're gonna add either heavy whipping cream or whipping cream, and we're gonna whisk it until soft peaks form. And this is the consistency that you're looking for. In a separate bowl, we're going to add mascarpone cheese. This is very similar to cream cheese, so if you can't find mascarpone, you can go ahead and use cream cheese instead. The only difference that I find between the two is that mascarpone has a lot more fat, which makes it taste a lot better. To this, we're going to add white granulated sugar, and we're also going to add vanilla extract, and then we're just going to blend everything together. And now we're going to add our whipped cream. We're going to fold it in very carefully so that we don't lose any volume. And these are the lady fingers that we're going to be using for making this tiramisu, and you can find them at any grocery store. We're going to soak each lady finger in the strong coffee, and then we're going to place it in the pan that you're using for making the tiramisu. I'm using an 8x8 baking pan, and it's perfect. And then on top of the lady fingers, we're going to place half of the amount of the mascarpone mixture. And then if you want, you can sprinkle some cocoa powder on top. And then after this, we're going to make another layer of lady fingers that have been soaked in the strong coffee. We're going to spread the remaining mascarpone mixture on top of the lady fingers. And we're going to finish it off with cocoa powder on top. Then we're going to cover it with plastic wrap and refrigerate it for at least 4 hours, but preferably overnight to let all those flavors soak in. And that's your recipe for making a delicious tiramisu with no eggs. If you enjoyed this video and this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel so you can be up to date with all the new videos that I upload in the future. Thanks everybody for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye, and buen provecho.